Hello, friends. Welcome to ThinkerViews podcasts, where we share our book reviews with you. Children's books are all-time favorite genre for us here at ThinkerViews. Writing imaginative stories for young minds that also provide edutainment is a tricky treat to make, and we are always exploring for new authors and adventures in this arena. Recently, we came across the Brightstorm series by author Vashti Hardy that features young twins who live in a world full of adventures and explorations. We have reviewed the first two books of this series at various ThinkerViews platforms, including the written blog as well as the audio podcasts. They are called Brightstorm and Dark Whispers. And here are our views and reviews on the third book of the series. So let us take a look at cover page of this third book called Firesong. The cover page of this book is designed to convey the adventurous spirit of the book. In bright colors that will appeal to young readers, we see a skyship, which is sort of a floating ship that has an enormous balloon at the top of it to help it fly. In front of the skyship is a majestic bear roaring away, while lines and swirls of energy come alive on her body. The red-orange background of a volcanic world of fire and lava is dotted by green forests and moving landscapes. It is an attractive cover page that will catch an eye of any browser. The storyline goes something like this. Twins Arthur and Maudie are now enjoying living with their new family of the skyship explorator Harriet Culpepper and Felicity. Maudie is also pre-learning for her engineering course at the Universitas. And recently, both twins have been dreaming of a song their father used to sing to them at night. So when one morning they receive the information on upcoming auction that features their mother Violetta's box, the twins and Harriet think of buying it back. However, the auction price is out of their range, and the box is sold to another person. Harriet decides to take the twins on another exploratory mission to cheer them up, and then they find that the box was bought by their aunt Eudora Vane, and she gifts it back to the twins, also mildly suggesting that they should go to the volcanic north. And so it is that the mission crew prepares for this journey to the land of Volcano, where their father went in his early years. There are two new members this time though, Princess Gen and Professor Hugo Waincroft, a volcanologist. The mission hits a few bumps when they get stuck at the bottom of a mine and have to be rescued by Gen's uncle King Betzorig. When Arthur suspects Hugo to be a spy and communicating with the skyships following them, they discover another secret. Hugo is actually Ernest Brightstorm's younger brother and the twins' uncle. Their family is from the north, and the twins meet their Brightstorm grandparents for the first time. Meanwhile, the song is getting stronger and eventually leads them to the mythical earth bear named Gaia. But no sooner than the twins learn why she has called them all the way here, they are all attacked by Eudora Vane's ship crew. Gaia is taken as a prisoner, and this might be the end of all future hope and reputation for the Brightstorms. What will happen to Gaia in captivity? Will the twins find their way back home and rescue their friends and save their family? Answers to these questions are in the story. And now on to our views and review of the book. As the first book introduced us to the world of skyships traveling to cold South Polaris, and the second book ventured through the seas into the world of water, this third installment takes us to a landscape of islands formed from and with volcanoes. In addition to the bright book covers, every book also features a map of the areas where the twins are going exploring, thus slowly building the world of this Earth-like planet called the Wide. Once again, the author highlights the many talents resting inside all of us and why some of us enjoy the thrill of adventuring in the unknown. There are deathly sheer walls, a great valley filled with acid lakes and boiling winds, not to mention a volcano, of which we know very little, because no one has ever been there. But when were we ever deterred by a bit of hardship? In addition to the exploration spirit, though, this book also features the struggle between humans and the natural world. As we see how the lone towners discovered pitch and started mining and excavations in the far-flung parts of their world, they also seem to disregard the local rules and folklore. Not only that, a fraction of the humans is now actively promoting ideas about human superiority over all other species. Thus, the book is also starting to display some of our problems in the way us Earthlings have treated our surroundings and how our industrial revolutions have used our natural resources short-sightedly. Then the chains of men laid down, cold of heart, imprisoned souls. They laid claim to the great sky. Bring, submit, hold, fear, one, all. In terms of characters, we see that Arthur and Modi are growing up. It is in this book that they must finally face the fact that they might go their separate ways in life, as Arthur is the explorer at heart, while Modi wants to pursue engineering. This is extremely hard for the twins who have been inseparable so far, but they also find long-lost family, thus giving them more family support than before. In terms of the younger explorers, the author gives us Gen, who becomes a part of the crew, and we are bound to see her again. In addition to Eudora and her villainous crew, we also meet Corinthius, who at the end of the books shows us that he might be more dangerous than them all. We also see fragmented, divided Lone Town, filling up with humans promoting animal hatred. And so the author has built enough interesting elements to keep the exciting adventures ongoing. The character of the Earth Bear Gaia will also form the part of the Super Sapient Age, thus leading to further explorations looking for such being in the next books in this world. But in spite of the challenges, there is beauty and loveliness in the Wide, as the story shows us through the festival of the bear, the Firesong, and the legends of this world. Many moons ago, when everything was being created in the wide, as continents were forming, lakes were filling, and forests were growing, a great bear was born from the belly of the earth. Being at one with the wide, it possessed special gifts. It could talk, becoming the voice for all the creatures, plants, and flowers. It knew the past, felt the present, and could sense what was to come. And it could sense the truth of a human soul. So, in summary, it is a book taking us on another adventurous journey of the twins, searching for their roots and finding the family and friends while facing the adversities that abound their paths. ThinkerViews rating for the series is at around 7.5 stars out of 10. Please do let us know via comments if you have read the Brightstorm series and are enjoying the adventures of Arthur and Modi. Are there any other adventure series that you have read and loved and would like us to read and review here at ThinkerViews podcast? Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy these listening experiences. And until the next time, thank you for listening.